Good evening, Aquarius. So this will be a nighttime, just a light reading. Every time I say that, we get a heavy message, but we're going to do a very quick Celtic cross using the Deviant Moon deck. May I have the issue, please, for the collective Aquarius? What is the issue here? Wow, talk about vague. The world. I'm seeing somebody watching you, keeping an eye on your, I don't think, I think that there's some kind of distance between you and this person. It doesn't have to be, it could be a different country. It could just be, yeah, there's your person. This person wants to maintain control over the situation. The problem is there's some distance between you. May I have the challenge, please, for Aquarius? This is a no-frills king or queen. It's emperor energy. It could be Aries energy, but it could be anyone. Thing is, it's a crowned monarch. It's somebody important. Somebody who, this is the people's king, okay? He talks with crowds and keeps his virtue. Yet he walks with kings, but he does not lose the common touch. Neither loving friend nor foe can hurt him. All men count with him, but none too much. This is the people's king. But this person is a person of worldly power. They're not very spiritual. They're friendly. Not pompous or fancy. Yeah, your challenge, I think, is that I just see that somebody on the outside here. Now, in the Deviant Moon deck, I do see, this is Saturn and Taurus. This card has a completely different meaning to me in this deck. Somebody is causing some trouble here between you and your person, and I think they've done something to your person to get him or her going, and this has caused a problem. It's changed the whole landscape, and you don't even know why, I think, at this point, but you may have an idea. What is the energy crowning this reading, please? Yeah. Feel like this is the energy of the outside person trying to cause trouble. Just look at what they're doing. It also, if it's your person, this person has been trying your patience. Some major transformation is needed. It's card number 13, Death, so a Scorpio could be involved. What are the subconscious influences here for Aquarius? Something, their ego needs to die. I'll tell you that much. They know that too. What are the subconscious influences? What is subconsciously affecting this situation? Nice. Your love, and I think the fact that you have cut off all the nonsense. We've got Queen of Cups and Four of Swords. Good for you, Aquarius. I think what is influencing subconsciously this situation is that you know exactly what to focus on. Unconditional love, and you look really healthy there. You're all focused, and you have taken every one of these troublemakers, morons, people who just don't know when to stop, and you blocked them or cut them off or just said, right, it's over, fine, I'll just deal with it, recent past, please. This is a very general reading, okay? I'm trying to keep it very general, so, and light, although it may not be that way in the end. Recent past for the collective Aquarius. Thank you. Yeah, I feel like in the recent past, you've had some kind of a, people have been admiring you. Some people call this a glow up. It's just, you've been in your dharma, and whether you know it or not, when things click for you, when you're really being yourself, and you're diving into stuff that, you do well, or just things that you're engrossed in. Even if you don't like it, if you're engrossed in it and you're concentrating on it, you're doing it well. And this is how it makes other people feel: jealous. So I think in the recent past, you've raised the ire of this troublemaking person here. This could be a woman. It just looks like somebody nasty who who saw a weak spot and they want to cause some trouble. Very near future, please, for Aquarius. Perhaps I shouldn't have used the deviant moon for a nice light reading. Very near future for Aquarius, please. Very near future for Aquarius, please. For the collective Aquarius, what's coming up in the very near future? For the collective Aquarius. Thank you. Yeah. So somebody, I think I'm seeing that it's your person. It could be a man or a woman, but again, this is the 9 of Wands and the deviant moon. It looks more like the 5 of Cups, but I do read the card that way. Whatever was causing this person to engage, in the troublemaking behavior, it's just ended up making them feel very depressed. The mask that they put on, and it was likely because they had some head wounds from past experiences, and they feel bad because they know they were dealing with someone, the Queen of Pentacles energy, the person who can, make things happen and generate income, when, she rolls up her sleeves and just makes things work, So this person is missing you. They feel bad. They're regretting doing all this, just for fun. Not so funny anymore now that you've had to block them and they don't have your beautiful energy anymore. It's not so funny anymore for your person. Anyway, what are your tools, Aquarius? As if you need to know. But what are the tools that will benefit Aquarius the most? Thank you. Wow. Oh, all right, as a tool, you look to the Magician. All right. You may have anxiety at this time, Aquarius, and the advice of the 9 of Swords. I really can't explain it using this card, but the traditional message was to look at the red roses on your blanket and look to the Magician. What does the Magician do? He just uses his mind. Change your mind. You don't need to do anything in the physical world. The advice of this card is the only change, and the most important change that is necessary is a mindset. I know that's easy to say and hard to do, but try to press reset. Sit down with a blank piece of paper. Make a list of things you'd like to manifest. Don't worry about the how. Don't worry about the how. Suspend, what is it that I'm thinking of the late Wayne Dyer used to say, suspend your disbelief. Okay, don't worry about the how. Now, what are the outside influences, please? What are the outside influences on this? Playing and praying on this situation, yeah. Feel like it's your person. Wondering why you're not coming toward him or her. Wondering why you're pushing this person away, because I feel like this might be you here. This is Mars in Leo. But this woman takes a stand here in this card, and she defends her position, defends herself. She looks in this card like she's running, and there may have been a reason to run from this person. Well, obviously, because he was engaging, or she, in this ridiculous behavior. All right. All right, now, your hopes and your fears. Can I have the stronger energy, please? For Aquarius, the stronger energy. Interesting. As you know, I don't do reversals, and I just got the 3 of Swords reversed. Perhaps you're hoping that someone will discontinue restricting investing their heart. I think, on a whole, I think that the major fear here is that a repeated betrayal. Sometimes when you reverse a card, it's just, multiplied, magnified, made worse, the energy. And I think that's what happens with the Three of Swords. I know a lot of people try. I love Ramblin' Mike, the way whenever it comes out for Aries readings, because it does often, he tries to shake the swords out, and we really appreciate it when he does that. It's really interesting too, the visual impact that can have. It is helpful. But in this reading, Aqua, I'm seeing it just as, a fear of uber, and a continual betrayal. And I don't think that is going to be the outcome. I think it's just a fear. I'm feeling like the outcome is going to be really good. All right, what do we have as the outcome for the general collective of Aquarius? It's right there. What is it? It is the Three of Pentacles. We are going to clarify. I often call this card the seal of great work done together. The reason why we're going to clarify, though, as I said, the reason why we're going to clarify is because so many people associate this card with third-party situations. So we ain't going to stop there because I want everyone to sleep tonight, okay? If you're anything like me and you get a bad outcome, it can be just, oh God, it can be really hard to let go of it. All right, could we please clarify? So this is Mars in Capricorn. I think we just did. And it's still uncertain. I'm going to get a further card because we've got that King of Cups. I don't always trust this guy because I never know where he's looking. And what I don't like in this card is how he's so focused on this cup. However, it could be that he is just looking at the huge amount of love that he has to give. But he has a water sign, and so is this person. So we're going to get one more card. Probably, if other readers are watching this, they're probably tutting me right now because it's a very good outcome right now. We've got Mars and Capricorn and the King of Cups. What you most likely have is someone who wants to put a lot of love into building with you, and who also feels like you work well together. But I am uber paranoid. I want one more card. What is the King of Cups and the Three of Pentacles? Please, can we clarify this, please, to be sure? Spirit, please. Are you ready? Drum roll. The Seven of Cups. We have to keep going. All right, so this is somebody, I'm seeing it as somebody making a plan right now. Making a plan, and I do believe it's that water sign because it is Venus in Scorpio. The plan is not quite, he's drawing it up. Somebody else is holding up his easel. Oh, now I'm happy. We have the Ace of Pentacles. So I do believe that this, and I think I know why the outcome came out this way. So you could be dealing with an earth sign, or a water sign, or a fire sign, because we do have Mars in Capricorn, or you could be dealing with a Libra as well, because we have Venus in Scorpio, or Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, because of the Ace of Pentacles. I think that a new beginning is en route. An offer is en route, and I do believe that this person, A, has realized that you work well together and is aware that your energies work well together. B, has decided they are going to invest this cup the same way that you did. C, they are actually thinking ahead and making a bloody plan. And D, we have a nice, giant, clean slate of a brand new beginning there with the Ace of Pentacles. Aquarius, it looks pretty, ooh, nice. King of Wands there. Could be a Sagittarius as well. it looks pretty good for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a great sleep.